Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable teachers, respected judges, and beloved friends. Today, I want to begin my speech with a very simple story. A teacher once asked his students, if you were given a fertile land, what would you plant? A student said, I will plant trees to make it strong. Then another said, I will plant flowers to make it beautiful. The last one said, I will plant seeds that could feed the people. The teacher smiled and said, indeed, all of you has chosen well, but always remember that no matter what you plant, the soil must be prepared first. Brothers and sisters, we are like that soil. The plants are our dreams, talents, our ambitions, but without that fertile soil, nothing can ever grow. In the journey of building a Rabbani generation, that fertile soil is manners and values. Think about it. We live in an age where knowledge can be found everywhere, on screens, in books, at our fingertips, yet knowledge alone does not make us any better. Because if it was, then the smartest of people would be the kindest, but sadly, that is not always true. What transforms knowledge into wisdom is manners, the discipline of the heart. The Quran beautifully describes the mission of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is he who has sent among the unlettered a messenger from within themselves, reciting to them his verses, purifying them and teaching them his wisdom and the book, although they had been before in manifest error. Surah Al-Jumu'ah, chapter 62, in the second verse. Purification of the heart through manners and values comes even before knowledge. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, reminded us of this priority when he said, and I was sent only to perfect good character. Musnad Ahmad, authenticated as Hassan. Ladies and gentlemen, when we greet our teachers with respect, that is manners. When we speak with kindness to those who are younger than us, that is also manners. And when we control our anger instead of blindly hurting others, that is manners. And values? They are like the roots that keep us in place when the storm comes. Compassion, integrity, humility, patience, these are not just values, they are anchors. Because without them, we would drift in a sea of confusion, following trends without any sort of direction. Now, brothers and sisters, let me ask you a question. What would happen if a young generation grows with manners and values? They become strong in faith, confident in identity, and compassionate in action. They are not easily shaken by peer pressure, nor easily blinded by mere materialism. They become what we call as the Rabbani generation, a generation that is connected to Allah, living by His guidance and bringing light onto others. Brothers and sisters, let us imagine together. Imagine a classroom where the students respect each other and not compete with arrogance. Imagine a world where the society, where the leaders serve with humility and not hunger for power. Imagine a world where success is not measured by wealth, but measured by how much good deeds we do for other people. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not impossible. It begins with simple, small steps. A smile, a salam, a helping hand. Each madness is a seed, and each values practice is water, and soon an entire garden of Rabbani souls will bloom. So, brothers and sisters, my message today is very simple. We are the seeds of tomorrow. If we desire for a better future, we must first prepare ourselves with manners and values today. Let us not be the generation that is rich in gadgets but poor in gratitude. Let us not be the generation that is loud in speech but silent in action. Instead, let us be the Rabbani generation, a generation that is connected to Allah, principled and humble and radiant with faith. So, my friends, plant the seeds of manners within your heart and nurture them with values. And together, let us grow into the Rabbani generation that our world desperately needs today. So, that is all from me. Thank you. Thank you for lending me your ears. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.